Good day, students, and welcome once again in TLE class. You are currently in Handicraft Fashion Accessories, and I'm your teacher, Miss Carla Marie C. Montemayor. But first, let's have our online class rules. I encourage you to number 1, listen carefully. Number 2, take down important notes. And number 3, follow the directions carefully. Are you ready? Let's start! Today, we're going to focus on lesson number 2. It's all about the tools, materials, and equipment in making fashion accessories. Number 1, we're going to focus on the list of materials that we're going to use in making fashion accessories. But let us first identify what is the meaning of the term material. When you say material, these are the matter from which a thing is or can be made of. Are you ready? Let's start! Let's have first this picture. These are beads. It varies in shapes and types. These are made from gemstones, plastic glass, wood, stones, or metal. And we also have findings. Findings are the parts used to join jewelry components together to form a completed article. And we also have glass beads. Glass kind of beads that is made from glass. We also have leather. These are durable and flexible material created by the tanning of animal. And we also have metals. It includes copper, brass, stainless, wires, and aluminum, as well as alloys. Paper clay is a non-toxic modeling material that can be sculpted and air dries to hard finish. And we also have plastic beads. These are solid molded pieces of transparent, translucent, or opaque plastic. And we also have polymer clay. It's a polymer polyvinyl chloride or what we call PVC modeling clay that hardens. And we also have wire. It is an extruded metal and it's quite versatile in jewelry making because it can hold its shapes. And we also have cocoa shells, are the common material used as buttons as well as accessories. Next in line is hemp. Hemp is a scratchy and stiff but gets softer with wear and frequent washings. It is made from a fiber from a cannabis plant. Next in line is jute. It is a thick and stiff but makes a great plant hangers. Mother of pearl is the iridescent whitish coating inside oyster shells. Paper. It can be used for the paper-based activities from recycled clothes and magazines, newspaper, junk mail, and many more. We also have seeds. It have been popular which beads can be made of. And rat tail. It is smooth and slippery but makes up into beautiful pieces. And last but not the least, woods. It can be used alone or in combination with metals or other materials. On this part, we're going to know the list of tools. But first, let us identify the meaning of tool. It is a device or implement, especially one held in the hand, used to carry out a particular function. We have the different beading and knotting tools. First is the beading needles. These are thin wires with a sharp point at one end and a narrow eye on the other end. We also have embroidery needles that have longer eye to enable easier cutting of multiple embroidery threads. And last type of beading and knotting tool is tapestry needle. These are needles with blunt end and a large eye, very useful for beading. And now, let's proceed to different cutting tools. First in line is cookie cutter. These are ideal for cutting shapes out of slabs of polymer clay. Next is craft knife. It is good for cutting thin, lightweight materials with high degree of precision and control. And lastly is scissors. These are used for cutting paper, fabric, and thread ends. And now, let's proceed on different measuring tools. We have ruler. Ruler is used for measuring and for drawing straight lines. And we also have measuring tape. It is handy for measuring curved surface like your wrist for making bracelets. Now let's proceed to different types of pliers that are used in making fashion accessories. Chain nose pliers are most versatile tool in jewelry making, and crimping pliers they easily secure crimp tubes to your beading wire. Curved chain nose pliers are used to reach into tight places to grip components, close jump rings, and bend wires. Flash pliers are used to trim head pins, eye pins, and beading wire. We also have flat nose plier. It has long rectangular jaw. And also, last but not the least, are round nose pliers. It have jaws that are rounded into solid cylinder. I hope you learned new things today. Thank you for listening. To God be all the glory.